Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Take a look at the Pistons. Well, Greg, this is the moment, and they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have, and extra motivation to get the win and the cushy 3-1 lead.
Big-time motivation, you're right. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
That's what. Hey.
Robinson on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Harden. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You've got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the Cavaliers, Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Cunningham outside. Out to Johnson. For 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Kicks it out to Harden. And it's Wade in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pistons trail by 9. Outside Robinson. Cunningham looking around. Pass to Harris. He's looking for Durant and finds him.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now Allen, defended by Durant. Wade, right side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Thompson in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Harris passes to Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Durant. Harden outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Thompson. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Duran. Again, the Pistons good for two. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. Launches a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Harris with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Duncan Robinson.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Herter, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Harden. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Mobley. Harden outside. And the three off target. The Pistons trailing. Down low. And Duran slams it in.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Mobley. Still yet to score. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Cunningham. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And here's Harden. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the run. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Yes, it's a ball. The bucket from Herter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Jenkins kicks to Herter. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
To Holland. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Pistons trail by 7. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Levert. Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Stewart against Harden. Cunningham left side. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell up top, guarded by Robinson. And Harden wide open, he shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell against Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wade against Thompson. To Cunningham. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden outside. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. Much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Harden and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Robinson kicks to Holland. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pistons, Duran comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Holland. Here is Harris. No scoring in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Duran down low. He's against Allen. Duran no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishing.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To Cunningham. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Inside. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points here for Jalen Durant.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mobley right side. Mobley a screen on Cunningham. Harden, no good. Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham on the wing. Cunningham on the wing. Second chance shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Cunningham inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Mitchell on the drive. Laid outside. The three from Harden. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's Cunningham with the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Eight on the wing. Harden against Cunningham. Harden strokes home the three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The Cavaliers leading by 10. What focus from Harden.
Small.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Cunningham for three. That shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harden kicks to Mobley. Back to Harden. Fires for three.
Oh my God, that was good, bro.
Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Five on the clock. Nails it from the high post. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface.
Yes, that's cooking today.
And you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. There's the lob to Duran. That shot off.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
From deep, Harden connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Duran. 17 points in the game. Duran sets the screen for Harris. Detroit, no good that time either. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. The three from Harden. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Harden. This one for three, and again for three.
And talk about
Cooking.
He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Pistons making a change here. Jenkins checked in. Harris outside. Duran with the screen on Mobley. Duran.
Oh my gosh.
On the putback.
I
Just
knew
in a
it.
perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wade outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Launches it. Good. Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is.
Oh my God.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in
Yes, that
single
is
playoff
cooking.
history.
And 10 triples equals Dave
Yes, that
Rose's
is cooking.
leading performance in 2019.
Oh my gosh.
Wade, bye-bye to the Thunder.
Grab that rebound. Let's go.
Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great
Hey,
third
hey,
quarter for them
hey.
offensively.
Step back.
There's the three.
Hey. Oh my God. Come on.
And, well, Detroit shooting 43% from the floor. Harris kicks to Robinson. Pass to Jenkins. Harris setting the pick for Jenkins. Back to Robinson.
Oh my God, that's a good screen.
Basket counts. Robinson's got
That's
his
a good
first
screen.
basket of the night. Here is Harden. He has 38 in the game. On the wing, Mitchell.
Come on,
Out of bounds.
Vincent.
Detroit takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
A different look here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Harris. Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Huerter. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Karis LeVert. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Cleveland. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Jenkins. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
The shot by
Oh
Mitchell,
my
no good.
gosh.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Mitchell.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead. Now let's take a look.
Gotta make sure you sign in, man.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about
Make sure you log in.
he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. A kick out to Mobley. With the crossover, Mitchell passes to Wade. Harden outside, 6 on the shot clock.
Step back.
And that one's on target from
Too
the
small.
wing. Harden's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland. Jenkins the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by
Come on,
Stewart.
Aiden.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam?
Why you step back that far, man?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Oh my God, why I'm laughing.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Hey, they're upside there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to
Come on,
continue to
guys.
score,
Play some
continue to
good.
build your lead.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Mobley outside. Fires the three. Harden can't hit. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Cunningham.
Give me that.
Mobley with the block.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jenkins the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Harris. The shot, no good.
No.
Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 21. To the inside. Good. It's
Good
Harden with the
pass.
assist that time.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Harris outside. Pass to Holland. Huerter on the wing. Wade is covering. To the paint. Here's Harris. Count that one.
Oh my
Harris has had his
gosh.
first 2 points.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside.
Woo!
Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
No way. No way.
He is just putting this team
What
on
the
his back
handle?
right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Out to the wing. Here's Jenkins. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Harris. Harden against Herter. Fires from way outside.
And one.
Harden, no good.
Oh my God, James
And
Harden.
it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Herter, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Harden outside. Here's the 3.
Good
Connects
pass,
again
Mitchell.
from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
It's time now to present our player of the game, James Harden.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Mobley finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots the 3, and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Over Robinson.
And one.
It's off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mitchell's got 25 points.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Robinson,
Oh, Mitchell.
that's good.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Harden gets to Wade. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Harden against Cunningham. Pass to Duran, and stolen by Mobley. And a deep 3 from Harden. Can't connect. And so it's
Good to the last seconds.
This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge.
Yes, sir.
In this series, I think
That's what we do.
he picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg
48 points by James Harden. Don't play with him now. Guys, make sure you subscribe, you know. I'm going to be playing all the play of life on PlayStation right here. So make sure you subscribe. I see you to the next tomorrow. The Spurs is playing tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.